It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
Family tied. What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Oh, my!
Quick thinking from Naomi. She reverses and creates an opportunity. Taking flight.
Oh, that was a severe miscalculation. Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
Knee strike connects.
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Trying to get herself over the cage using all her strength.
Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Discus clothesline standing over the WWE Universe. What's next?
What the hell?
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Paying a huge price there. That's why you don't jump from the top of the cage, man.
And out.
Up high!
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
She's had enough. Now she's not even going to entertain the idea of climbing out of here.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Looking for the right footing here.
Let her opponent know exactly what she thinks.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
This could be her chance, but she's got to be careful.
Oh, wasn't fast enough there.
And all that progress comes to an end.
Boom!
Quicker than Naomi there.
And Nia could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Turns it around.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
slam. And up the side of the cage she goes.
Seeing her confidence is inspiration. The WWE Universe is not worthy of seeing such an athlete. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Made it to the top of the cage, processing her next move. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Oh, she's going for it. She's trying to get out of this cage, man.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall of the steel cage now.
Leg up and over the cage. So close here.
Yeah, but it isn't over yet.
Giving the
Here are your winners, Moreno and
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordynne Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordynne's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE.
Why not?
I am on board. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Maxine, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything, but I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people. And then, go win those tag team championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat Nia and Naomi in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with you and Raquel? Maybe not, but we do have one. So what we're gonna do is prove to you, your heater there, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. We see through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Liv. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Oh, don't martyr yourself. You cosplayed as a bad girl when it was convenient. Now you're the smiling face of the company to get ahead.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Roxanne.
No interest in anything but Jordan's precious WWE Women's Championship? Wasn't that what you said?
I have managed to tick off like 2/3 of this locker room, but I'm at a loss on what your problem is.
They shouldn't have called you the Archetype. Your nickname should have been the Hypocrite. You say my title doesn't matter? Meanwhile, you literally beat up a legend with a shovel to get a shot at Naomi's.
I made mistakes. I was so focused on getting back to Jordan and Paul that I forgot.
Blah, blah, blah. I lost sight of who I really am. Boo-hoo. You have all these other people fooled. But I know exactly who you are.
Oh. This should be rich.
An opportunist. First Naomi, now the tag championships. It's only a matter of time before you set your sights on me. The difference is, I see you. You can say my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter.
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head. Hey, Xavier. You ever get down that your...
Next.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes. I saw that press conference, and Liv Morgan wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Miss Moreno? Is she ready for that kind of heat?
She can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off.
I agree.
Not yet.
And here comes the archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno? If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the archetype is going to need a miracle.
Ooh, oh my goodness.
She left an opening. Are you kidding me? Spanish fly.
Uh-oh, second rope.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Uh-oh.
Able to avoid that one.
The Three Amigos. They used every muscle to deliver those suplexes. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Enzuigiri. mark.
Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. The champ being hammered away at.
Prying their opponent's arm out. Carefully measured double stomp.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
Rodriguez is being kept in check.
And we can't overlook how devastating that DDT was.
Uh-oh, way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
Bam! Oh!
All measured up. Oh, drop kick to the back. Boom! Whoa! Oh, dropping down all their weight. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Liv gets her back. Morgan finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Could be the table turn that Liv desperately needed.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
All of Raquel's arsenal is...
And you know what's next, guys?
Sit-out powerbomb.
Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ.
New champ? No! It's not over!
No, we ain't seeing a new champ. Not yet. Not now.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? All right, Hurricanrana lands a timely reversal, putting an end to the onslaught she was facing.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Once more, setting it up. Sit-out powerbomb.
Are we gonna see it? Are we gonna see a new champion tonight?
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself
Here's
tonight.
your winner, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Princess.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paul Levesque, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship.
Oh my.
Liv, come find me.
You all right? I know you're.
No, I get it.
Both
You're right.
Pretty soon. Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My father-in-law told me what you did. Apologizing to him face to face?
You deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry doesn't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout, but I mean what I said.
Damn. I think you do. All right, we're square. For now. We end up across the ring from each other. You still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put her hands on you. Roxanne Perez does not like you one bit. You walk out of the locker room, her mouth's moving.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling her I didn't want to take her title.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I were you. Roxanne would stab you in the back as quick as saying hello.
Always. Thanks, Naomi. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Moreno had a real chance at beating Liv and Raquel in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan. If I'm gonna get back to her and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Belleville, New Jersey, Princess.
We heard a lot about the Archetype's comeback, but after a long layoff, it's not going to be easy to convince the WWE Universe that you're really back.
And it might be even harder to convince yourself. But it's safe to say a lot of people are hoping to see some of that old Archetype magic in the ring tonight.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega, my...
Well, so much for a feeling out process. These two are unloaded. Starting things off like a line brawl. You know this one's personal. They should just no signs of either combatant backing down.
No one is holding back here. Going all out.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two. Some well-timed defense on her part.
Boom, DDT. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Zelina experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Oh yeah, that actually might have just woken her up. Got her blood flowing. She's not just going to come into this thing and not put up a fight.
Uh-oh. Way too... Diving moonsault! Oh, what a kick.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Zelina is in a distressing...
From the heavens, splash from the top.
She's starting to wear down here.
It seems the physicality of this match is finally catching up to them.
Oh, here we go. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Princess.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out strong.
This one will really sell some tickets.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart, the archetype. Emotions running high. These two don't want to wait to get going.
They're separated now, but you best believe this whole match is going to be like that.
Yeah, just a slugfest from these two. That's what we're about to see.
Code red.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
This timing with that springboard.
Hooked up, DDT. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Yep.
Uh-oh, way too... Oh, diving moonsault! She's got her now.
Leaping Spanish fly.
Standing shooting star press.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh my God.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Pin attempt, here it is.
And a victory, what a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner,
This one is going to be special.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up?
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Belleville, New Jersey, Princess.
This woman has got the old school mindset. She shows up, puts in the works, and elevates the whole locker room.
The question is not whether she elevates the locker room. The question is, will the selfless, hard work...
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, That was a blatant cheap shot. The bell rings, and we see a very focused, very motivated Ivy Nile.
Ivy Nile is the physical embodiment of a superstar. Pure muscle, 0% hesitation or doubt.
Way too low. Diving moonsault.
Exiting the ring.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
And misses on the springboard.
And gets sent right into the corner.
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive superplex!
Like they say, what goes up must come down, and that was a long way down.
She's heading outside the ring now.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. Boom! This can't bode well.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Princess.
She stayed patient, executed with focus, and walked out with the result she came for.
That is what you want from someone trying to replant their flag. Discipline, focused aggression, and success.
This is the type of match comebacks are built on.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else?
The comeback continues tonight. The Archetype has arrived.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making her way to the ring from Belleville.
There's the bell. The first superstar with 2 falls here is the winner.
This is how things were done.
But hold on, look at this, starting with a respectful handshake here.
It's a great gesture, but I would not anticipate that respect to last long here.
Good to at least know these superstars have a solid base with one another. A drop kick to the spine. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And goes back into the ring here. Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, man. Bruising shot to the back.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
He's climbing to the top.
Way too low.
Diving moonsault. Constant pressure being kept on Zoe.
This is a more daunting task than Stark bargained for.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
A moonsault.
You've got to be kidding me. Using your body as a missile over and over again. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Is it enough? The cover! And she picks up the quick fall. Momentum now firmly in her favor.
Stark's powerless here. That's it. Stark is out.
2. Win. A big win. That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Princess.
With every victory, it's clear the Archetype is not just back. She's evolving.
The Archetype is back. The only question is whether she can find the fire needed to keep wins like this coming.
This one is going to be special.
That doesn't quite align with my current goals. What else do you have?
The crowd welcomes a woman who's battled back for moments like this. Julia set for action here.
What an impact Julia has already had in WWE. The beautiful madness has taken that.
Way too low. Diving moonsault. Tough hit to the legs.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Attacking with full force.
Oh my God, moonsault! What an incredible move. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Just welting the back with those laces.
Julia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Can Julia recover from this adversity?
Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver. Standing shooting star press, incredible.
Julia not ready for this.
And a spinning sit-out powerbomb.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Princess.
I think this match is exactly what you need right now.
Solid match, but not right for me now. Got anything else? Not trying to be difficult.
Fire in her eyes, purpose in her heart. They are... Zoe Starks set ready to compete in this match.
Oh yeah, Zoe Starks looking to create her own opportunities in this business, looking to make an example of anyone who wants to stand in her way. A good mentality to have.
And it's a cliche, but it's true. Zoe Starks not here to make friends. She's here to win.
That all said, she's facing off against a woman who's been more than willing to go the extra mile. I'm talking about a woman who we've seen push her own limits time and time again.
Fantastic. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex.
Talk about intimidation.
Springboard. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it.
Incredible athleticism.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Springboard into a... Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Looked to become a highlight reel. Instead, just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw. Sliding in under the rope. Way too...
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, I think I felt that one.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Boom, DDT.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Way too... Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Thunderous clothesline.
Landing the crossbody.
Oh, what a club. Oh, perfect kick.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of... From the top! Diving arm drag. Beautiful!
All measured up. Drop kick to the spine. Going straight to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God.
And that failed to hit the mark. Oh, look out! Senton connecting right on target.
Flying out of the ring rocket. Look out! Big splash. Oh, my God, man.
That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
Sliced bread!
Zoe Stanley can barely find her feet. This won't be good for Zoe.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner, Princess.
There's the archetype. You've been on a hell of a roll. Ready to keep it going tonight?
You know I am, but I wanted to ask about your long-term plans for me.
Fire away.
You've been putting me in there with some fantastic wrestlers, but where are we going? Survivor Series is right around the corner, and I don't have a match.
You've been in the game long enough to know that spots on a Big Four PLE are at a premium. Rhea and Bianca already have their match for the Women's World title, and Jordan is defending against Julia. Your old partner Moreno just made the show against Stephanie Vaquer. But there are still some spots available. You want on Survivor Series, go out there and be spectacular.
Fair enough. So what do you have for me tonight?
Tiffany Stratton has been gaining momentum since losing the title. And I can see you two having great tear the house down against her, and you'll find yourself with a gold.
Did you hear? I'm wrestling at Survivor Series, one-on-one with Stephanie Vaquer.
Aldous might have mentioned something about that. Good news, Moreno. You earned it.
I couldn't have done any of this without you. I wouldn't even be on the main roster if it wasn't for you.
You'd have found your way here sooner or later. Win or lose, I know you and Stephanie are gonna have everyone talking.
I plan on winning.
No doubt. Seriously, Moreno, congratulations. Whatever happened.
The Archetype set to take on Stratton.
What the hell is the Prodigy?
The Archetype is in trouble.
I don't think referee Chad Patton can separate them.
Then he's gonna need some help.
General Manager Nick Aldis and our producer Road Dogg pulling Roxanne back.
And the Archetype may be hurt.
No, maybe. She is definitely in rough shape.
Archetype, I am so done with your endless disrespect. From the moment you arrived, it's been a blizzard of condescension, and I have had enough. Every single day, you run around telling everyone who will listen, "Oh, all that matters is the WWE Women's title." Nope. I told Road Dogg that I want to give the Archetype a spotlight at Survivor Series. I told Aldis to put my title on the line. Don't think you just got an opportunity, though. This is payback for your arrogance. The Prodigy is about to show the Archetype that her comeback was nothing but an illusion.